Alright, so this is my latest development here. Found this thing sitting in the basement. The family's had it for, since it was new. Anyway, I found the old box for this computer, and it had a price tag on it. And originally, this computer would have sold for about $5,300. $5,000, can you believe that? Anyway, so let's boot it up. I'm gonna do a boot up here. And seeing as it's slower than molasses, it's only Windows 95, and it's got really old processor over there. And anyway, this is AST Adventure 4100. I just took the cover off because one of the drives wasn't working, and I checked connections and everything, and now it is working correctly. But this thing is pretty interesting. It's got this card right here. That's the sound card. It's freaking tiny and useless, and sound quality kind of sucks, but it is what it is, you know. And this is a internet modem card. That's just regular old dial-up, and I'm guessing from the information I've seen, this computer was probably built in the early to mid-90s. It's really old. It's even older than my old Macintosh, and that thing's 95. It was built in 95, created in 95. But let's look at, well, this thing's booting up over there, attempting to anyway, seeing as it's ancient. This is Packard Bell that I also acquired, and it's got some higher quality little perks, but it's a little bit older than the other one. This one's actually got an Intel processor, which is hidden under the sound card there, but this computer is like a year older than that AST, and right now this one won't boot up. I'm guessing it was either wiped of Windows or Windows crashed or something, because when I try to boot it up, it just goes into setup. So I don't know what's wrong with it, but anyway, so I think we're almost booted up now. Slower than can be, but yeah. Call it the AST Adventure, or Advantage Adventure 4100. A little awkward if you ask me, but whatever. And this actually has the full Microsoft Office. It's got Access and Word and Excel. But, you know, see, it's got, anyway, they're all there. but it's only Windows 95. Otherwise, it doesn't have much for programs right now. It's just kind of gay. It isn't worth it to try to install anything because that would just make it slower. It's got a tiny hard drive. I think it's like, here, we'll look at that. Okay, so here's the stats. It's got a 630 meg hard drive, 8 megabytes of RAM. Woo, that's huge. And then it's a 486 processor, but it isn't Intel. It's the same as the i486SX, whatever, blah blah blah. But it isn't Intel. And there's all the stats, anyway.